What is up, guys? It's Gage here. Welcome to you, Buckdat. And today we're going to be talking about the after effects of the game and questioning: is Tom Brady the problem? Is he the reason why the Bucks are losing and are 6-7? A lot of people are questioning Tom Brady. Is he old? Is he the reason we're losing? Because he hasn't been playing. He hasn't been passing well, and worst of all, he yelled at Mike Evans, a 10-year veteran. What the fuck? Yeah, is Tom Brady the problem? For me, and you guys might have seen, I put this on Twitter. I do not think Tom Brady's the problem. I really don't. I think he's a part of the problem, but I don't think he's the main problem. The main problem, I believe, is the coaching staff. The coaching staff has been a hindrance this season. They haven't done really anything to improve this season. They made great strides in the offseason, but there's so many holes they're not fixing. The offensive line has been horrendous this season. Not the worst I've seen in my lifetime, but pretty fucking bad. They're ranked. They're the fifth worst pass protection. They're fifth worst in pass protection. See, I can't blame them all on Tom. He doesn't have a good offensive line. The offensive line has been failing. Even during 49ers, I've seen some good moments where they had, but it has been consistent. Penalties, because Donovan Smith literally gave a penalty and Mike Evans would have had that touchdown. If he wouldn't have got that flag, Mike Evans would have had that touchdown. But Tom has a part in this as well. He hasn't been playing like he usually has. You can kind of see his arm strength kind of. He has to take 2 steps just for a long pass. He has to put some extra oomph to it to get that, to make a deep ball. And that shows me his arm strength is wavering. Obviously, he's 45, so I can understand why it would be. But we can't pretend, oh, Tom Brady's Tom. Tom Brady's Tom. We're fucking good. No, guys. Tom Brady is not playing good. He's playing decent, especially for his age, but, he has been playing like he was. Even last season, he hasn't been playing the same. He's lost some arm strength. The play calling's been horrendous, which he hasn't parted. He can tell left foot. These are the plays I'm putting in because, obviously, you haven't done anything that's worked. We're 6-7. 6-7. When we have a roster that should at least have 8 or 9 wins this season. 6-7. And we're in the worst division in the league, and we're 6-7. We got destroyed by the Panthers, and got beat by a backup, a first string quarterback that hasn't played a snap in his career. Yeah, very last pick of the draft he was Mr. Irrelevant, and we lost to him in the 49ers. The 49ers is a great team, but it's a rookie. My God, we should have made him look that good. So there's a shit that they need to talk. Tom Brady, and once his arrogance has been going up a little bit since they're starting to go up a little bit. He bought 100 tickets, his family and friends, and well, I guess that really isn't arrogance, but it's like he wanted to bring everyone to enjoy the game and kind of see him play, but that raises ego, man. You're paying for everyone to see you, and you do this. Yeah. Even his mom and dad left in the third quarter. They did not stay for the whole game. If you're going to do that and bring your friends and family, man, you got to show up and play, man. I'm not going to say it's all on top. Our defense has been horrendous as well. Our offense has good strides with defense. Which is Todd Bowles' defense. Todd Bowles, ever since he's been the head coach, the defenses went down. And Leftwich's play calls has been terrible. We had to throw like 60 times because we were losing that badly. Our defense couldn't hold shit. Our D-backs are not playing well. Carlton Davis is giving up penalties. Our discipline, our momentum, everything is going down the toilet. Now, good news is we're basically locked in for the playoff spot. because I don't really see Panthers or Falcons really taking a big step and trying to take the division from us. But this is a chance for us to fix what we need to fix before playoff time, because this shit don't matter. It really doesn't. Not really, because I still say we're winning the division. Because even if the Panthers win one game up us, I believe we can win the last. Because we go against Bengals, I think we can win the last 3 games of the season. And yeah. If we do that, we could be 9-8 or around 8 to 7 wins. We can still make the playoffs. Right now, this is the time to fix it. It's not bad. It's pretty bad, but it's not fixable. Now, the Bucks and Tom Brady have the chance to fix this team before the playoffs. Because playoffs where it matters, and Tom has spent majority of his career in the playoffs. If anybody can change the season around, it can be Tom. But Tom needs to be a leader and not a freaking a warden. You know what, Mike Evans, who's been with us for 10 years, who's a great leader. And has been playing well, dude. You haven't been throwing to him. You haven't looked his way a whole lot. I can't blame Mike Evans. Mike Evans had mistakes, obviously, as anyone does. But, dude, you're yelling at someone that's been here for 10 years. 10 years. You know, you might be Tom Brady, basically the king of football. But you got to show some respect to the leaders that have done this day in, day out. That is working to improve, Tom. Maybe you should improve some shit, too. Okay? It's not always on other players as well. Obviously, everyone needs to work on it, but Tom needs to get his shit together. Okay, this is the time where we gotta roll. No excuses. And now, as Top Bowles mentioned, they gotta find who they are, an identity. It's been Tom Brady's been the identity, but maybe they gotta work around and find a different identity as well. Everyone's got to step up now because this is it. This is it. It's Super Bowl or bust. Because after this year, Tom is most likely either going to play with, I think it's either going to be San Fran or he's going to retire. That's my option. I don't think he's coming back to Tampa. On a side note, the Bucks have tried out a couple players. The one most notable is a Canadian star called Nathan Roku or something like that. I probably didn't pronounce his name right. But he's a Canadian star, nicknamed Canadian Kid. He's had around 4,000 yards. I think probably it's like 40 TDs and 15 picks. Phenomenal quarterback. He has 12 career rushing touchdowns. And it's just killing it in the league. And he's trying out for a couple teams. He's trying out for a couple teams. I think it's close to 10. I think realistically, if I had to put a number on, well, I am putting a number on it, but it's close to 10. But I'm pretty sure it's 7. He's trying out for 7 teams. There could be, I believe, there's going to be a couple more teams that are going to try him out. So I think it's going to be up to 10, but right now it's 7. And this afternoon, the Buccaneers have tried him out. He got tried out by the Buccaneers. So we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping, man. My hope is either they cut Blaine Gabbert or put Nathan Horek in the practice squad and promote him in the offseason. So he can kind of compete with Kyle Trask for the starting job. Or Baker Mayfield. I'm hoping. I've loved Baker's leadership and everything like that. And I've always, as you guys know, I've advocated him being a potential good quarterback with the right team. But yes, and also, last note for this video today, I put on a temporary profile picture cover for the You Buck That podcast. This is only temporary. Don't worry, it's not the permanent one I'm sticking with. It's temporary. I'm actually working on one that's going to be similar, but a little bit more better animation. But the animation's pretty good considering this is a upcoming designer. My guy Michael from Twitter. On Twitter, when I put this on Twitter on my Twitter profile, I will tag him in as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the design and give him a shout out. Thank you, Michael, for the design. Helps me a lot because I'm still working on the designer and still upgrading this podcast, making it best for your guys' experience. So just be patient. Yeah, can't wait to see how this community turns out. I'm really excited, and I hope you buck that.